All right, I'm going to keep it right to the point. Rishloo Dark Charade by request. And I've got the lyrics pulled up in the background. We got an 11-minute track. Let's go get some.
I'm in dredging the lake of my soul for a place I've never been. Scattering the last of my thoughts to capture where. Oh, feel the my lungs to limit. Find why we stand now on this earth.
The irony does not escape me there. Filled my lungs to the limit. It says to limit, but I thought I said, well, it doesn't matter. I'm cute. But then found why we stay in denial. It doesn't escape me. I just understand that at a certain point we have to embrace some of the hypocrisies or we'd go crazy. It's funny. This is going to become a long one because it just came up. Figures, it turns out Tony Robbins, whether you like him or not, Ange really was a fan. He has explained, he has a perfect explanation for why I get so upset at work. And it's because I have a strict set of rules that are sacred to me. And anything that goes outside that strict set of rules gets me all pissed off instead of dealing with it in a different way. And, well, I'm not in denial about it, so that's a good thing. Okay. And then Ange was reading a bunch of crazy Reddit national park conspiracies, missing persons, and other strange and unusual stories. And I highly recommend the Stairs in the Middle of Nowhere rabbit hole. The strap on the hat. There, it turns out there is I gotta make sure this is not my job and I'm not, in any trouble. I'll be right back. Just my honey, better half. Reason for getting up in the morning. No denial there either. Okay, this might get long. Because it turns out, Stairways in the Middle of Nowhere is a very interesting. I know this has nothing to do with that.
On this unclimbed stairway, watching life go. I'll make it easier on those of us who don't know that I am still here, imagining dial tone schemes, dial tone schemes. When I lost myself in the dark charade, but I promise my performance was flawless. I lost myself in the dark charade, and I swear I'm far more crazy than the rumors make me. I do
Shit, you know what? This, someone found a way to layer these kind of, God, like this arrangement with that sleep arrangement that I don't know. This, it makes me feel like that kind of journey type thing because, you know, I mean, we're just starting out. And, but there's, I don't know, is it atmospheric, more ethereal type tones, like, oh yeah. Then I was thinking about that long ass sleep tune and how it could have used a little more twinkles in the sky, not sand beneath the boots. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking of. Okay. That's telling right there, though. I think there's lots of people that feel that way, empty with nothing but bruises and scars as a remnants of life poorly lived. I think there is that's true. But then there's that other whole right. There's that whole evil Knievel side. First season of Simpsons, the evil Knievel knockoff character. You know, beneath those scars is a shit ton of character. And then when you think about the Masonic, one of the whole, you know, wisdom and character being pillars, I think, or something like that, of, let's say, right? If all we're left with is sadness inside the scar sack, man, yeah. But I think we're supposed to make life's journey is supposed to build knowledge. I think. Now I see where we're heading. I like it. I cheat. Ange gets mad all the time. I read ahead, and the line rain line coming up. Really with the music, it's all that. It's very chill, but it's very cool. This is so very good. It is, right? I mean, all of the things I've said so far, there's there's just a whole, yeah, it's good. It's good. I think I should listen to other stuff too, because obviously every now and then it works. It works. I still hasn't moved into, I want to, blare it on a country road while I'm, driving, but as per experiencing it, listening to it, going through the lyrics and all, yeah, it's cool. Rishloo, Dark Charade off, let's see, Living as Ghosts with Buildings as Teeth, I think is the cat has been using the keyboard as a ladder. No, canned air. He don't You don't like the canned air. Yeah, no, you got the cat bed right there. Dude, I was so in the middle of something. Living as ghosts with buildings as teeth. Dark Charade Rishloo. Very, very cool.
Don't tell them the cause. Sweet fragments of all of us. Still arrange a rhyme, the reason. Take some time to find the one, to find the soul to make me God enough that I could save us all. And do you love me now that I could save us all? Do you love me now that I could save us
Oh, shit. Very
If you just stand over here, we'll find a place where you can waste away. Sorry, it's not what you sought, but superstition is all we brought today. Today, I'll turn you to the wind for circumstantial.
Yeah, it's how it works sometimes for me. Sorry, it's not what you sought, but superstition is all we brought today. Oh, I like that line. I like that. Interesting. I'll return you to the wind for circumstantial assurances, love. Very cool. Very cool. I don't like. I don't. Right. I have to. The whole thing. I think this is where it can take you. What the one of those for pot, in my opinion, of course, which means zilch, but one of those. It's going to take different people on different places if they can. They say they like the arrangement, the music, everything's working for them. Then, the more they go on the journey, the more the lyrical content will probably filter through places in them, right? Because I think about it with ASAP and other artists. So, in the very first verse, imagining dial tone schemes. Now, I'm not positive how the author is intending that. Right? I don't know. I mean, I saw gray hat hackers use some gum wrapper and a phone to hack. I think that was just a line in a movie, but is that the scheme? Do you see how my personal path in life filters that through what it could possibly mean to me first, not what the artist intended? So then, I get lost there. But I don't get lost there because there's so many things that I really think are cool. And right now, this stoppage for sorry, it's not what you sought. But superstition is all we brought today. Your fear that'll never end is what's in the pit of your stomach right now. And you just want the song to go on. But you should have listened to the song first. Kidding. It's as close as I could interpret it to the moment we're spending together.
Today, I'll turn you to the wind for circumstantial assurances aloud. Sow the seed by the ship. I think I may fucked up things again. Found a way to make your soul alive, to make you
don't know what they're lining up for, you probably shouldn't get in the line. So I wouldn't be first, depending on the line. Hey, there was a line everybody lined up for a few years ago. I mean, lots of people wanted to be first. I have permanent record of saying I'd go second to last. My honey could go last. But I mean, that was the only way I'd get in that line. So yeah, to some lines it depends, right? They're really situational. You know. Just mostly play it. I see it's coming to an end very soon. It's actually been pretty cool. I think this is a great tune.
This was all an unfortunate mistake. Do you recall a little bit of innocence, a time that we could still forgive and forget? I remember plastic pills and crystal balls within syringes filling up where algorithm circuitry.
Well, now I really like it. Would listen to it again a few times on my own. Do you recall a little bit of innocence, a time when you could still forgive and forget? I remember plastic pills and crystal balls with syringes filled up with algorithm circuitry. Hey, just remember you can go get your at-home version of the robot dog with a flamethrower on it now. Boy, upper middle income and better is going to look tough soon. Every house is going to have a robot security guard. It's going to get interesting. Then Skynet, then... Oh, wait, no, that's fiction. Wait, which part's fiction, which part's... Algorithms and circuitry designed to enslave me. Oh, I don't know. Does anything in this song about that? Is it any of this reflections upon the algorithmic pharmacon military industrial control system that leaves people soulless and unhappy inside their scarred flesh suit? Probably. I don't know if that's what it's all about. I have no idea, but that's where I'm at now. I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I can work with this. Damn, are some lines and a half right there. So this is where, Rollen, I'm sure if I was a tech person or something, I'd be microdosing LSD and writing some code or doing something like that. Or if I was a meth head, I would be doing jigsaw puzzles for, 48 hours straight. Me, I would just 420 this bitch and sit back and contemplate these lines right here. This is by the end. I want to talk about finishing strong. So who will be the first in line? I've made that clear. See, they sell me on the idea that the quadriplegic can stay up all night and game. Okay, that's awesome. That is, what a great use of technology. Now, every person that's secretly planning to hardwire that shit into everybody so you can flip a switch on them, fuck them all in the horse they rode in on. Not the people who invented it for the person to play video games all night. Hell yeah! What a win. And all the other kick-ass stuff, but, what a win. But the right behind the veil, the salivating to flip a switch on every aspect of your life because of thought crimes, fuck that shit. Hey, that's where this one took me.
Remember plastic pills and crystal balls within syringes filling up where algorithm circuitry, there's fluid brain to show me things I
there. That was cool. And then actually, this fluid frame has showed me things. At the same time, I think it's a reference to the human machine. That references to soul, love, other things. The scar sack that we reside in seems very human. And then, you know, the technological nightmare that awaits from inside your soul to the inside your smart thermostat. I don't know. That's probably too far. It probably doesn't cover all that, but... That ending makes me think the whole thing's about. I don't know what I think I know. I think it was good. We'll start with all opinions for entertainment purposes only, except for the Rishloo Dark Charade off of Living as Ghosts with Buildings of Teeth. Is very. This is super for the. If that's your thing, I gotta think that was awesome. Right? I long have learned one man's trash is another man's treasure. Personal opinions aside, it was awesome. I mean, that was cool. Where's the love, you liar? Now, for me, it's weird. I'm going to finish with this out of the blue, out of nowhere. We're going to wrap up with this idea. Throughout the lyrical content is love. And it took me a long time. I got hung up because it's, love's a very strong, powerful thing. Except I think it's very, many different things. And in the battle of darkness and light, both sides wield love. So it gets confusing. Like, I can't imagine the damaged individual that loves partaking at the dark charades that go on at the islands, the many unsaid, the few we know about. Gosh, Just think of the disgusting, lustful, right? But in their minds, I'm sure they wield the ideas. And I thought it got real confusing. But then Mark Passio, I highly recommend What on Earth is Happening and check out Mark Passio. Be prepared. He's very angry, but knows his shit. And explaining all the levels and different, and for me, it's the word. It's just had too much poetic license put on it. But the energies and the where's the love, you liar? We are left with powerful understandings, misconceptions, preconceived notions, all wrapped up in this thing. And is it the loose use of it all, love, that complicates the whole life we live? Because I love to sit in my dark basement in solitude and troll on the internet is probably not the kind of love that people are actually reflecting on when they are going deep on the matter. But both still work in context to the sentence they're applied to. So this is all weird. It's weird to me. And there's not much to do with it other than I especially at one point they were talking to their love, which I think it's more internal, but I'm not there. There's more than one person within the narrative, but in the end it feels like, well, this is our, I think it went well and we'll leave it at that. I had a good time. I don't think I know shit. I think the song was great. Rishloo is a decent band. Long song. Longer reaction. But all in all, super cool. I guess it narrowed it down and tried to, put in a formula and figure it all out. I would have to take a long look inside myself, a mortality control system and all kinds of other stuff wrapped up into a almost 11-minute track. I don't know. It was kind of fun. Later.